Now you need to understand that every data has a data type, right? Every data. So this data has a data type. This data has the same data type. This has another data type. And you're going to understand how to discover a data type from a specific data, right? So once you stored your data into a variable temporarily, remember that? Once you assigned a data into a variable, you can write this command right here, like type, and put your variable inside of this parenthesis. Okay, don't worry, soon you're going to understand what are these commands. Okay, but for now you just need to understand how to run some specific commands to do some specific operations. Okay, and in this case we want to understand how to discover a data type of a data. Okay, a data's data type. So here I'm going to pass age, for example. What is the data type of my data age? I can run this command like this, but it is going to get the data type. It is going to discover the data type for us, but we are not gonna see, all right? Because to see something in our output terminal, we need to call the function print, as you have seen before. Okay, so I'm going to call the function print, and inside of the function print I'm going to call the function type, and inside of the function type I'm going to pass the age as a parameter. Okay, let me save this. Let me run my Python, my data types.py file, and I can see here int. This is the data type of my age. Okay, let me put another variable here. So let's discover what is the data type of the name. We can see that is str, that stands for string. Okay, we're going to dive into every data type. All right, now I'm only showing you how to discover a data type using the function type and passing the data as a parameter. And here we are passing the variables as a parameter because we assigned the data into the variable, but I could pass the raw data. Okay, I could pass the value itself. So let's get rid of these variables. I'm only going to pass the data here, Felipe, as a parameter in type, and I'm going to get rid of this because we don't have our variables anymore, so it doesn't make any sense to run a command that uses them, right? So let me erase this. So let's run and see that we get the data type the same way, right? So I can pass the data as a parameter, or I can pass the variable that stores the data as a parameter in the function type to discover what is the data type. And to confirm that, let me pass the age as a parameter also. I just saved and I just called, and we just saw the int data type. Okay, so that's how you discover a data type of a specific data, or a data's data type. These are some of the real interviews that I recorded to show you how real companies interview developers from inside. Use them to prepare for real interviews and get the job of your dreams. Go to marosacademy.com or
click the link below.